What up, YouTube? Go Farm back for another video on this beautiful day, y'all. And I will be harvesting sweet potatoes. This could be the biggest harvest on YouTube, but you gotta watch it. Go ahead and hit the like button. It's gonna be worth it. Hit the like button. Let me tell you the whole story before I start doing anything. First off, I think these are purple sweet potatoes, and they only been in here for 90 days. Usually sweet potatoes 90 to 120 days, but it's fall time. I need that pot, y'all. I need that pot, y'all. Also, same situation over here, y'all. It's fall gardening time, y'all. I got a 50-gallon and two 20-gallon grow bags in there, y'all. I need this space. I got my seeds in here. I need this space, y'all. Let's get into it. Every time I harvest sweet potatoes, somebody in the comment say, just get a tarp, dump the container over on the tarp. It's gonna make life easier. I think I'm gonna hate it, but I don't know till I try it, right? So first off, let's get all these vines out. All these going in the compost, baby. And I'm already regretting this. I feel like 90 days just ain't enough. I'm wrong. It looked like 90 days was enough. That's a nice sized potato. Also, that is a nice sized potato. So maybe I'm wrong, y'all. Who am I? But for all the nice ones, I got one of these. Let me get y'all out the shadows, man. What? I'm sorry. I'm tripping. That's better. But for all the nice ones, you get a couple of these, y'all. And these are Beauregard. I don't know why I thought these were purple sweet potatoes. Got another nice one now. Wait now. Okay. Let me get these vines out and throw them in the compost, because it's all organic matter, right? Right. So we're gonna throw all this in here. Y'all give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back, y'all, I promise. Now let's dump it out. Potatoes. I see them already. Y'all see them potatoes right there? They right there. Let me zoom in a little bit. They just hanging on there, y'all. First off, holla if you hear me. You know what I mean? These are huge. I got to zoom in a little bit. Those are huge Beauregard potato, aka Kroger sweet potato. This is the kind that Kroger sell. A little one, a little fingerling, Potatoes, where are you at? There you go. Look at that. God darn, these are huge. That's a huge potato, y'all. That is a huge. Bro, this is my hand. These are huge. Huge potatoes. And somebody gonna ask, well, how did you fertilize them? I barely fertilized them. I can't remember if I fertilized them at all. Look at that. So these weren't purple potatoes like I thought. These were the Beauregard. So that's a lot of potatoes, y'all. A lot of potatoes. And I found a white potato. That's crazy. All right, and this is the first one out of the smallest container that I got potatoes in. I think the purple potatoes are gonna be smaller. Look here, y'all. I had white potatoes in here before that. Yeah, we're gonna put that in nothing. Make sure I didn't miss any. I think that's all of them, y'all. Some small one. That's it. Another little white potato. All right, now let's talk about these huge ones. Let me back up. I got it zoomed in a little. These are some huge sweet potatoes, y'all. Good God Almighty. I did have that Pro Mix soil in there though, so I don't know if Pro Mix had anything to do with it. But right here is enough meals for about a month, y'all, till we just get tired of eating sweet potatoes, y'all. Which I don't think I will, y'all. Let's get on to the next one, y'all. Y'all excited? Put a thumbs up if y'all excited. All right, now this the big one. Y'all cross y'all fingers. Positive vibes in the chat, y'all. I need the biggest sweet potato harvest on YouTube. I already said at the beginning of the video, y'all. I got to come through with this. All right, now I'm gonna take this and pull some of the vines out the top because I'm pretty sure something living in there. So I'm not gonna put my hand in there yet. No moving magic, baby. Y'all saw it come out the vine. Oh my God. These are all monsters. Monsters. Let's go, baby. Big W's in the chat. All right, I'm putting these in the wheelbarrow. I mean in gorilla cart. Let me turn a little bit. You can see me over there with the gorilla cart. Okay, we got everything in the shop, bro. Farmer photographer. Now we got to pull all these vines out. And I still got some potatoes in the vines, y'all. That's crazy. I'm trying to get the vines out, and there's potatoes in there. Sweet potato, sweet potato. Now, y'all, I know with AI and editing, a lot of these videos look crazy. I don't even know how to do AI editing. So all this is real from the hip, baby. But these vines, oh my God. First purple sweet potato off the vine. Literally. When they say vine ripen something, literally off the vine, baby. It's off the vine, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. And two of these are purple. I usually don't do well with purple sweet potatoes, y'all. But it's a new day. Those are little ones, but they edible. They edible, y'all. Edible. Yep. I should have left these in there a little longer. Definitely should have left them in there a little longer. But all of them are eating size though. It ain't nothing to go back. Usually the sweet spot on sweet potatoes is 120 days. That's the sweet spot. But like I said, I need this space. So what I get is what I get. The Beauregard sweet potatoes been in here for 120 days exactly. But the purple ones have been in here for 90. when it's time to plant, you need that space. Uh-oh. It ain't bad. Go get them, broke farmer. Go get them, broke. Go get them, broke farmer. Big W for broke farmer in the chat. Unless you're a hater. If you're a hater, don't put a W in there. If you're a hater, put an H in the chat. Just say I'm a hater. Because if you didn't like this video, you're a hater. I don't know what else to say. That's a nice size purple. Nice size. And I got a big bed to fill up. And I think these vines will help me get some of that space filled up with organic matter. Get out of the shadow. Camera, don't be a hater. That's a decent size. Let's get a little closer, y'all. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer with arid extra dry. Get all these vines out here, y'all. Look at that. I am unearthing beautiful sweet potatoes. I'm not digging them, I'm unearthing them. Because they are out of this earth. Are gonna be as soon as I show them to you. All right, we got all the vines out. Oh, they just coming up with the vine. That mean that bag full. She full of taters, y'all. So we're gonna put them in the gorilla cart. But let's focus on one at a time, y'all. There's too much excitement going on. We're gonna focus on that bag right there. So let me bring my cart around because I don't want to throw my back out with all these sweet potatoes. Bad back broke. All right, let me get my tarp and dump them out. And y'all, I have got to get a cameraman. I know y'all tired of moving all the time, but until I get to 100,000 subscribers, I can't afford a cameraman, y'all. So let's try to dump her. All right, y'all. Now ask me why all these potatoes on the ground like this. Huh? Somebody asked me. I'm glad you asked. I told y'all I thought something was living in there, right? When I flipped that container over, I saw the biggest lizard I ever seen in my life. I bagged up, dragged the bag out here and dumped it over. And he disappeared like a thief in the night. So we're gonna get these off the ground. Somebody gonna say, bro, don't waste your soil. Man, darn that soil. Darn that soil. I'm gonna get these taters off the ground. This soil can have this good soil and this pro mix soil. Don't care. It's gonna stay out here. I can't get it out the grass now. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna harvest what I see on the ground. And we're gonna go back and get the other grow bags. But yeah, I tried to get them away from my other sweet potato grow bags. I didn't want to be scared the hell out of it twice in one day. At my age, that's a heart attack waiting to happen. So I dragged it over here and I dug through her good. Make sure she wasn't in there. Now I wasn't gonna kill her. But what I'm thinking is, you gotta get the hell on. I'm trying to do something. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna collect these taters that we see. Good red potato, purple potato. Good purple potato. It's just in the soil. And we got them all. So this is what the harvest looking like so far. And I ain't even got to the big beds. So we're gonna go over there to the big bed, try to avoid this lizard. Because if he jump out at me again, he going to the upper room. Upper room. All right, y'all, I'm sorry for the delay. I had to find that lizard So I crunk up the lawnmower, you know, to get the grass down around everything so I can see where he at. And I found her. My bad. My bad. All right, let's go on with it. You thought the biggins was over? That's a biggin. That's a biggin. Now I scratched it right there, but that's the whole point of curing, to make that skin hard. She might go in the house tonight. I feel like sweet potatoes tonight. Like sweet potatoes tonight. Y'all remember the song? Like, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hey y'all. Now, I don't know what kind of sweet potato you like or what you like to do with sweet potato, but I see sweet potato pie, sweet potato in the microwave, sweet potato souffle, baby. They some biggin'. Now, if this ain't the biggest sweet potato harvest on YouTube, I ain't never watched a YouTube video. And I've watched thousands of YouTube videos, y'all. We got to get into it. Yeah, I'm going to keep, every time I get a big one, I'm going to bring it back. That's my hand for reference. And that's this tater. That's this sweet potato. And oh my goodness, I got tater wrap rind tater. Tater wrap rind tater. Y'all ever seen that? All these little potatoes wrapped around more potatoes. And these potatoes brought that potato. That look weird. My bad. I'm sorry. Somehow it got bigger. The next pull was bigger than the last one. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Now let me try to pull some of this soil off the top. Yeah, because I learned my lesson just blindly digging my hand in him. I'm going to say it again. If it's a bigger sweet potato on harvest video, I ain't seen it. I have not seen it. All right, let me tell y'all something about this. I don't know if you can see it, but it got a little green tint, which means it got some sunlight to it. Now these potatoes will make you sick. So they say, hey, just cut out the part that's green. No, I'm gonna feed it to the earth, baby. Feed it to the earth. Still a couple little ones, some at the bottom. Let me pause this, y'all, and let me get this shovel out. I know somebody saying, bro, don't be scared, just put your hands in there. Lies you tell. Scary folk live a long time. A long time. You know what I mean? So let me get all the way to the bottom. All right, I'm gonna get something so I can put the soil in, because I think I'm gonna take this bed up. We might be about finished, y'all. A little bit of one. Feed it to the earth. All right, last bed. Now this is supposed to be purple sweet potato, as exhibited here. Purple sweet potato. She all right, she all right. Another little one. I should have waited 120 days, but I waited till 150 days with purple sweet potato. I just didn't have that much luck. I'm not even gonna lie. So I wasn't expecting much, but I did get enough to eat. And that's the main thing. Couple little ones, nothing major. Give it back to the earth. All of them about that size, which will cook up. Oh, that's a nice purple. That's a nice size purple, hand size for reference. Nice size. I think all of them gonna be about that size, y'all. Even if I waited till 120 days, I don't think it would have made much difference. And I still got purple potatoes. Not purple sweet potato, but you know, the purple potato. That's crazy. They still in there. They refuse to die. So, give them to the earth. All these little y'all. All of them little. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't even think that's a sweet potato. Give it to the earth, bro. But we still do have a couple of decent sized ones coming out of there. All these eating size, good eating size with purple potato. And remember, no matter how small they is, if you get enough, you can get a meal, baby. And what I did notice, oh, here we go. Decent size. What I have noticed, most of them are right there at the top. So that's a nice little bunch of taters. Try doing that side here. We eat them all. Y'all. Don't worry about it. And when you got a 50-gallon grow bag, you're not gonna get them all. Let's start there. Just like the other purples that I planted, I'm finding some of them now. So you ain't gonna get them all. But see, that's another one. But what happens is, once it decay down, it will feed your soil. That's organic matter. I just throw this stuff around my fruit tree. Look at that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ah, I split that one open and it's small. But that's the colors. It's gonna be on the inside, purple. Feed it to the tree, bro. Feed it to the tree. We still harvesting. We still harvesting. few more small ones. I think that's it, y'all. I think she done. Maybe not. Maybe not. Still here gold. Sweet potato gold, that is, baby. I tell you what, when I get them big Beauregard sweet potatoes away from these purple sweet potatoes, they ain't that bad. They ain't that bad, y'all. I don't know what else y'all wanted. Y'all wanted a big sweet potato harvest. I beat that. That's a lot. Now somebody gonna ask me, well, how do you store your potatoes? I put them in my shed. See all that garlic down there? That's how I store them. I store them in here for 2 weeks. Let that skin harden. And then I take them in the house. Oh, those some big potatoes. But, fun fact, don't knock the dirt off because you'll scratch the skin. The skin is very thin. Don't clean them up unless you're ready to take them in the house and eat them. But yeah, that's how I store them. Cool, dry, dark place. This is my shed. We in the high 50s at night. That's cool. It's dark. Ain't no windows in here. So that's how I do it. Don't judge my shed. Judge your shed. Y'all made it to the end of the video. If you watch that whole video, there's no reason you shouldn't hit that like button and definitely subscribe. That's diabolical. You watch this whole video and then think about subscribing. Look at them taters. Who else growing taters like that? I wait. You still don't want to subscribe? Well, this might not be the channel for you. I'm out.